An annual tradition in the NBA. Celebrate conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Siakam, also Miles Turner out there. Neesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. Siakam finds Halliburton. 3 on the clock. Connects from three-point range.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Brunson with it. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Shots good by Siakam.
He's great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Brunson against Halliburton. And it's Robinson that time on the assist from Brunson.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Such a wide open look. Halliburton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pacers. Randle a screen on Halliburton. Here's Brunson. Here he goes.
And you have to be impressed with Siakam's length, especially when you see him put it to use defensively. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Robinson with the block. For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Randle with the ball, picked up by Turner. Out to Brunson. Back to Randle. The pass to Anunoby for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Outside for Halliburton. Right wing. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Randle a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Randle. Now Anunoby. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got his 3rd assist on the night. For 3, Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The physicality Randle plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Halliburton against Brunson. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randle. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Neesmith. Here's the break. Here's DiVincenzo. Cans the shot from the wing.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
And Halliburton slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 7.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
New York moving the ball around. Pass to Brunson. DiVincenzo with the screen for Brunson. And the layup falls. Brunson's got 11 points.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now Halliburton. 1 second left, and Halliburton slams it in.
Yeah, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. On the wing, Anunoby. Brunson sets a screen for Anunoby. Out to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson. He just keeps coming.
Halliburton for 3. Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Now the pass to Nesmith. Passes it to Halliburton. From the arc. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That's on Jalen Brunson. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Halliburton. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials. But, Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Bogdanovich looking around. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
For all the work he does on the perimeter, you can't forget about Bogdanovich inside.
Outside for Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. Burks pulls it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Halliburton outside. To the paint. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Knicks leading by 9. Burks kicks to DiVincenzo. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And watching Bojan Bogdanovich is just so fun. Must be great to be his teammate.
Yeah, he's got so much skill, and he's one of the more dependable players on the floor. He rebounds, he shoots at a high level, he plays with heart, whether it's banging down low or shooting from three. This guy makes contributions. And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
Randall against Turner. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. And Indiana, another 3.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Back to DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich with a screen on Halliburton. Bogdanovich passes to DiVincenzo.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And it's Halliburton penetrating, and that one drops for him.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
And Bogdanovich kicks to DiVincenzo from outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. There's the pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. And Indiana, another 3.
Making use of the corner pocket, Halliburton, such an elite-level offensive player.
Passes to DiVincenzo. Outside, Bogdanovich. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Siakam is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. And Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Robinson finds Bogdanovich. From past the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Toppin.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
McConnell against Brunson. Here's Bogdanovich And that one, good. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Mathurin for three. Now here's McDermott. Brunson covering. McDermott passes to Mathurin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mathurin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Bogdanovich against Mathurin. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. There's the pick. Lets it go with a three. Shot clock at three. Here's Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Smith. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pacers trail by 9. And here's McConnell. Hasn't made one yet. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Throws it up high. And Toppin throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to Anunoby. There's the three. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And it's 9 points for OG Anunoby.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Toppin. The three. And the Pacers another three.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. It's stolen by Smith. Now, here's Toppin. Covered by Achua. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a good decision as Toppin is not an easy guy to stop, so free throws coming.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for New York. Brunson finds Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Brunson's got 15.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
The pass to Mathurin. From deep. It's hauled in by Achua.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson with a clean look, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
How about the response from Brunson, nailing 3 of his own?
McConnell against Brunson, and McConnell gets it to go.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
Brunson goes in. Achua, the pass to Brunson. Got it off in time. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And they get it to double digits just as we get set for the final quarter here. That three could...
And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Jalen Brunson. Achua is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Robinson. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Catherine passes to Smith. Now, here's Toppin. Kicks to McDermott. Passes it to McConnell. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And Indiana, another 3.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. And that's going to be a travel. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana.
Substitution for the Pacers, Miles Turner.
Pacers trail by 8.
Andrew Nembhard.
Toppin up top. He's guarded by Anunoby. Back to Toppin. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam a screen on Brunson. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Softly drops in the floater. Halliburton's got 26.
That's how you shoot a floater. Halliburton showcasing the soft touch.
Brunson finds DiVincenzo. They set the pick. Out to Brunson. Here's Achua. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist on the night. And a wide open look for Siakam. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Achua. From deep, Brunson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Siakam for 3. Drills it from outside.
And the work ethic of Siakam, he's always making the effort to find looks out there.
And here's Brunson outside. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Stolen away. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Stolen by Brunson. Anunoby kicks to Achua. To the right side. Brunson the pass to Achua. New York moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Toppin against Anunoby. No good. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton outside. There's the triple. And the Pacers another 3.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
Brunson against Halliburton. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Achua's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Knicks.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 3 points. Nice bucket there from Halliburton. Halliburton against Brunson. Count it!
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
Here's Halliburton. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Cuts off the pass. Here's Brunson. Bounce pass from Anunoby. Turner with the steal. Down low. Here's Nembhard. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. They set the pick. Pass to Anunoby. Achua kicks to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Yes!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Turner with the screen.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
experience out there.
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the centers. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair, and it's Rozier in at the point. Hero finds Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Here's Anunoby, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Now here's Hero. Fires the three. DiVincenzo with a steal. Randall with it. Martin picks him up. Rebound by the Heat. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
On the wing, Rozier fires the 3, and again Miami with a triple.
That climbing three-point percentage for Jerry Rozier just gets better and better.
Here's Brunson. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
To the wing, right side. From downtown. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Rozier, the pass to Butler. Adebayo against Anunoby. Rozier, a good look. And there's another one for the Heat.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Hero on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Butler driving inside. Count the basket.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Rozier. DiVincenzo against Hero. DiVincenzo, pass to Anunoby. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Adebayo finds Hero. Martin with a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Martin. Shot clock at 6. And again, Miami with a triple.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Here's Brunson. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Hero for 3. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. 6 points for him.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Robinson, a screen on Rozier. Here's Brunson outside. Screen by Robinson. Brunson on the drive. Robinson can't hit.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Martin. And again, Miami with a triple.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Up top, Anunoby. Stolen by Rozier. Outside Butler. And the Heat, another three.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Randall in at the 4. That's the group from New York starting the second. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Achua for 3.
You really appreciate the relentlessness of Jimmy Butler. This guy is one of the elite wing defenders in the league.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Hero. 9 points in the game. Butler on the wing. Martin with a screen on DiVincenzo. Butler finds Hero. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
New York ball.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Achua. 4-3. And Rozier pulls it down.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Back to Butler. Martin up top. Kicks it to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Again, the Heat misses. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Hero against Brunson. Pass to Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Achua with a screen on Hero. Brunson passes to Randall. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, BA, more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Pass to Jovic, out to the right wing. Here's Jaquez. Outside Robinson.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
To the inside. Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
You know, just so smart. Kevin Love, tricky, crafty, you name it, he's got it in his game.
Here's Achua, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Buries it from three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bogdanovich, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Outside Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. So for the Knicks, Hart comes in for Anunoby, and it's Burks in for DiVincenzo. Right, the pass to Jovic. Love, a screen on Randall. Pass to Love. Right with the ball. The three. 36 seconds left in the first half. Here's Jaquez. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And that one misses. The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in, and he ends up missing both free throws. The Knicks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Jaquez, the pass to Jovic. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Right side, Brunson. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The shot, no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Heat out in front, up by 16. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot. Pass to Robinson. Now Burks. He takes it in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now, if you see Burks with a lane to the rim, he's going to flush it with power.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he's so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
The Knicks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Hero outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Oh, he would know, Allie. Thank you. And Rozier, here we go. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, just letting his offense come naturally in pick and roll action. Terry Rozier very comfortable in this space.
Back to Burks from outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Burks has gotten his third basket of the night.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Adebayo, a screen on Hart. Butler finds Adebayo. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Butler. Back to Rozier. Driving in. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Once Rozier is in the lane, this guy's so effective at finding his way to the cup.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Butler covering. DiVincenzo with a screen on Hero. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires for three. And the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Bojan Bogdanovich, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Adebayo, a screen on Hart. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo, no good. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Burks. No good there. Some solid defense from Martin. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Martin with the ball. Outside for Rozier. Takes the three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
See, once you've allowed Terry Rozier to start to percolate, very difficult to cool him off.
Bogdanovich.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Martin outside. Pass to Butler. Rozier outside. Butler with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Adebayo finds Hero. Beyond the arc. Adebayo, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 10-point game.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. The 3-ball. That shot off the mark. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Heat out in front. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Butler against Anunoby. Pass to Adebayo. Launches it. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
They're going at at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Martin outside. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside Butler. Back to Rozier. Outside Butler. Martin with a screen on Anunoby. Butler can't get it to go. New York trailing. Right side Brunson. Anunoby against Adebayo. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler surveying the floor. Back to Adebayo. On the wing, Rozier. And he lobs it up to the rim. Robinson with a steal. Ahead. And Randall the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Butler the open look, and right on target.
Well, the pick and roll game of Jimmy Butler gets better every year. He has a better and better understanding of what to take advantage of.
Rozier against Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Pass to Butler. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Burks, he's checked in for New York. Anunoby, a screen on Rozier. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Takes a three. And the Knicks, another three.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Hero, the pass to Rozier. From deep. On target from range. And the Heat lead by 6.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Burks finds Randall. And he gets the bucket.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Rozier against Brunson. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Martin a screen. Rozier from outside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
To me, this is where Terry Rozier can absolutely punish you. With the shot or on the pass and pick and roll, he's a problem.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler against Burks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Adebayo with a steal. Robinson against Butler. Pass to Martin. Here's Butler on the take. And it's Butler with the jam.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jimmy Butler.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Here's Anunoby, and the layup is good.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
Martin, they get it back. Adebayo, a good look. No good on the shot. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. There's the triple. And Hero grabs the board. No good. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for Doran.
this one, these two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There is so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Rozier in at the point guard. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Martin kicks to Rozier. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Halliburton against Rozier. Siakam a screen on Rozier. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Three-pointer. Butler sinks the three-pointer.
The three-pointer opens up so many options for Jimmy Butler.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Shot clock at 6. Halliburton, that's good.
Making use of the corner pocket. Halliburton, such an elite-level offensive player.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. Martin kicks to Rozier. To the middle, and stolen by Siakam. Inside. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Now here's Butler. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Over in the corner, Rozier. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Outside Butler for the three. The rebound by Halliburton.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Siakam, a screen on Rozier. Kicks it out to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Butler attacking and slam dunk by Butler.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Screen by Siakam. And a wide-open look for Halliburton. From outside, off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Rozier up top. He's covered by Halliburton. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Launches a three, and Siakam is good for 3. Siakam's got 7 points.
Great shooting instincts from Pascal Siakam. He knew he had that quick shot in the bag.
Adebayo kicks to Martin. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Puts up a deep 3. Pacers with the rebound. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Siakam a screen on Rozier. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Butler. On the wing, Rozier. Baseline try. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pacers lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
They got Siakam. He's out there with Neesmith. Turner is out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Here's Siakam, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the 3, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
Adebayo finds Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Turner. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Rozier with the steal. Martin the pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. Martin wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. Martin's got the lead up to 1 now for Miami.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Halliburton for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
That one goes. Counted.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Halliburton, that's good. He's got 10.
Works that one inside nicely.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Siakam passes to Nembhard. Martin against Siakam. 5 on the clock. Halliburton for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Rozier for 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton outside. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And the 3 off target. Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Martin with a screen on Turner. Butler from outside. Sinks the triple. Butler's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
The pull-up jumper has become consistent part of Jimmy Butler's game.
Halliburton with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Siakam for 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Nembhard. Off target from outside. Heat have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. Back to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Stolen by Martin. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. That's a 2 from Butler. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Jimmy Butler can score from all 3 levels, which makes him a big-time threat.
Siakam, a screen on Rozier. Siakam finds Turner. No good on that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler, a screen on Turner. 3-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
Look at Jimmy Butler draining it from way outside. He has really worked on developing his stroke.
And he drives in. It's good.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. The fader. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Robinson. Also, DeLon Wright is out there. And it's Love in at the center position. The Heat leading by 8. It's right on the wing. Launches it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Jaquez, the pass to Wright. Kicks it out to Love. And the 3 ball is good. Love's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
And Toppin throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Now, here's Toppin. He's covered closely. Over to the left wing. Going inside. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from McConnell.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
There's the steal. Here's Jovic. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Right. That's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outside Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. He's looking for Toppin and finds him.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Hackett. Cans it from downtown. And the Heat lead by 8.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. On the wing, Mathurin. Guarded by Robinson. Mathurin, good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? The clubs answer each other from range.
Robinson against Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Jovic. Takes a three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Back to Mathurin. A three ball. It's good from long range. Mathurin's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
No one covering. Jaquez has got 8 points in the quarter. There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to McConnell. Toppin with it. There's the try. And then Toppin with the jam.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Jaquez the pass to Robinson. There's a good screen. And the Heat, another three.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Heat leading by 14. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Toppin is out there with Smith. Then it's Doug McDermott. It's C.J. McConnell, and it's Mathurin in at the two-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Pass to Toppin. Driving to the basket. And then Toppin with the jam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And Wright kicks to Robinson. Wright dishes to Robinson. Wright outside. Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Jaquez the pass to Jovic. Outside Robinson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Robinson's got 15 points here in the second half. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Pascal Siakam comes in for Doug McDermott. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And Butler gets it to go.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. That one good for 2.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam to end the run. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. The shot by Butler, nobody around. A three-pointer is right on target. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter. Halliburton against Rozier. Mathurin for 3. They get the rebound. Three-pointer. Indiana again missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
That one falls.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Heat.
Rozier kicks to Hero. From downtown, and the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Miami.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Robinson.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. The pass to Hero. From deep three-point land. That one's not going to go. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Siakam. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Using that length to attack inside, Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
That free throw, no good. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Though you get a lot of individual production out of Pascal Siakam, he's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
Now Rozier launches it from deep. No good, shot missing. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for... All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. So it's the Pacers now. After the basket by New York, Halliburton with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Offensive board. Goes back up. And the basket by Halliburton.
How about Halliburton getting his hands dirty, going in there, crashing the offensive glass. Love the versatility.
Brunson taking his time here. The three, DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Randall pulls down the board. And so Randall will bring it up for New York. Here's Brunson outside. The three, DiVincenzo. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And we're about a minute into the first. He shoots it. And the basket by Halliburton.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller. With that kind of dribble move, major handles. And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Halliburton for three. Knocks it down from distance. Halliburton's got 7.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Anunoby for 3. Drops in the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Halliburton outside. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 12.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Robinson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Anunoby. Take it away. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Halliburton looking over the floor. Off the mark there with a 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Anunoby, a screen on Halliburton. The 3 is up. Outside Brunson. Anunoby for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Halliburton. 12 points for him. From deep. Offensive rebound, Pacers. And there's a pick. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
New York ball.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Back to Brunson. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton outside. From behind the arc. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space. And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 15. They get it back. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Halliburton. From downtown. And it again, it's the Pacers from deep. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Knifing to the rim with ease, Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Randall with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
DiVincenzo with a nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for the Knicks. Absolutely carrying the... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So on the floor for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. Five to shoot. Here's Nesmith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Here's McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Halliburton outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
Yeah, how about Siakam right there, coming right back and sinking the three?
Here's McBride. They get it again. Here's DiVincenzo. And a nice finish on the layup. DiVincenzo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Halliburton with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. The three. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
McBride hits the three-pointer, and it's a 6-point New York lead.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. It goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
At 6'11" and 255 pounds, Turner is a load. Very hard trying to guard him inside.
Randall, the pass to McBride. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And again, New York with the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Siakam. Here's the three. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got 14 points.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. This one for three. Here's Turner. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
Siakam with a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam with it. Halliburton outside. And Anunoby pulls it down.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
McBride can't get it to go. For Indiana, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Kept alive. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Achua's checked in for New York. Bogdanovich comes in for Anunoby. Toppin finds McConnell. And there's the drive. Down low. Pass to Mathurin. Fires the three. The Pacers again can't hit. Here's McBride. He's marked by McConnell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for the Knicks, Miles McBride.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Toppin outside. Here he goes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
That's good from Toppin. McConnell with a steal. And so it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Well, now we have some time. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
T.J. McConnell is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then there's Doug McDermott. And it's Toppin in at the 4. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And he's good on the second. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 11. And the bucket is good.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
McDermott inside. Defended by Burks. McDermott against Burks. A nice shot by McDermott.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Bogdanovich against Mathurin. The kick out to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Achua. Outside Brunson. They get it back. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Brunson outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
And the second free throw is good. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. And the Pacers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
Oh, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. And he lays it in on the break. McConnell's got 4 points in the quarter. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Achua into the lane. Takes it inside. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
On the attack, Bogdanovich showing his ability to put it on the floor.
Outside Matherin for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Matherin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Hart. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
3.
And the Knicks lead by 9.
Well, you love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the court.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
McDermott for 3. Smith passes to McConnell. And here's Smith. Achua defending.
2 minutes remaining.
McDermott inside. Bogdanovich on him.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Brunson. Oh, Brunson! What an aggressive move.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Outside Matherin. Toppin left side. Into the lane. McDermott, the pass to Matherin. Clock at 6. From the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
The confidence of Matherin, palpable. You see it and feel it. That looked good from the moment it left his hand.
Hart goes in. The kick out to Brunson. Puts up a 3. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Brunson. Hart's got 6.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And here's Matherin. 9 points in the game. McDermott with a screen on Bogdanovich.
What a nice move by Matherin. He just took flight there.
The Knicks with the lead. On the wing, Burks. Takes the 3. No luck on that one. Toppin outside. The 3. Pure from three-point range. 7 points in the game.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. For 3, Matherin. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Siakam, no good.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
To put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if he goes small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Randle. Pass to McBride. Mathurin with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's McBride. And here's Randle. Let's go with a three. And again, the Knicks missing. The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Stolen. Fast break, New York. Here's McBride. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's McBride. Randle on the screen. Pass to McBride. 4-3. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New York.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 11. From outside the arc. Pass to McBride. Robinson, a screen on Halliburton. From 15 feet away. Here's McBride, defended by Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McBride to the wing on the left. For 3, Randle counted from distance. Randle's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's McBride. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Indiana trailing here. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
From deep three-point land. Anunoby passes to McBride. And Turner with the block. Outside Mathurin. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer off the mark.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Robinson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Toppin passes to Halliburton. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
Pass to McBride. Three-pointer. Siakam pulls down the board.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Here's McBride. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. Halliburton with some nice D. Three-pointer Mathurin. That one no good. And so it's New York winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
the backdrop to. And great, taking a look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Stolen by Brunson. 4-on-3 break. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Hero against DiVincenzo. Rozier the pass to Martin. The kick out to Rozier. Clock at 6. The tray. You can't get that one.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Martin dishes to Butler. The kick out to Rozier. Martin against Randall. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome today.
Now here's Butler. Will it go? And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers, and they're capitalizing on them.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut, they know they're going to get it.
Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Back to Robinson. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Martin. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The Knicks leading by 11. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Second chance shot. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Here's DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. New York moving the ball around. New York needs to get off the shot. And Randall throws it down.
What poise from Randall. The clock working against him.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Adebayo kicks to Rozier. Takes the 3. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Dives to the hoop. And he banks in the lane. Brunson's got 9.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Hero. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Shots good by Hero.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
And Brunson, here we go. And the shot goes in. He's got 11.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. DiVincenzo with the screen on Rozier. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
There's another level to DiVincenzo's game, and it starts to happen when he attacks like that.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We come back right after this. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
On the attack, right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. DeJuan Wright is out there with Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow. The coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The Knicks leading by 16. Achua kicks to Anunoby. Back to Achua. Anunoby in the corner. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Anunoby's got 5 now.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And here's Love from the arc. They get it again. Robinson dishes to Love. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping over him. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Shoots the 3, and Wright pulls it down.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's the 3. Jovic, no good. The Knicks leading by 19. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Love with the screen for Robinson. To the middle. Love kicks to Robinson. Knocked away. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. For New York, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Knicks. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. Finish off the break. And that's 15 points here for Jalen Brunson.
You give Brunson that wide open of a floor, he's going to operate there.
To the paint. Stolen by Brunson. And now the Knicks on the break. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Jovic. And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Here's Robinson. Pass to Jaquez. Second shot opportunity. Knicks with the rebound. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. The dunk by Achua.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Right. Good D by Anunoby.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And he recovers it. Robinson on the wing, defended by DiVincenzo. Robinson passes to Jovic. He's off on that one.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wright dishes to Love. And stolen by Achua. Here's Anunoby. And here's Brunson outside. That shot is off. And so it's New York rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Hart. Robinson is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the 1.
You can see the coaching staff trusts Bogdanovich. They're confident that he's going to make the right play.
Martin against Bogdanovich. Now, here's Rozier. Not a lot of room. Adebayo kicks to Rozier. Martin the screen. Tries it from 19. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got his second basket.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And it's good. 2 points. Hero's got 5 points so far.
And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Outside Butler. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Laid in with a nice off the glass.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside, Hart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor. Plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And the defense had to know that was coming. Bogdanovich wanting revenge and getting it just like that.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Knicks substitution. Julius Randle. OG Anunoby. Dante DiVincenzo.
Driving inside. And the layup is good. Brunson's got 17 now.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Robinson finds Randle. Out to Brunson. Driving in. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. That 3 off the mark. Knicks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Randle. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And 12 points for Julius Randle.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randle, tough matchup.
To the paint, here's Martin, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Clearly a foul.
The Heat have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson.
Caleb Martin is a classic high-effort player, using that athleticism to blast through defenses, taking that first step with no hesitation.
Brunson finds DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. DiVincenzo with the screen on Rozier. Brunson, good.
And that might be one of his favorite spots. Brunson looking comfortable from 3.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Green for 2 points. Hero's got 7 points.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. A few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Anunoby has beat the quad. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out.
And so it's the New York Knicks having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays. So valuable.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Terry Rozier is out there with Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Butler.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
Passes it to Hartenstein. Here's Randall. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Butler passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. And he drops it in from the low post. And now that's 11 points for Butler.
Bam averaged 5 assists per game during that breakout campaign in 2020, and he's at it again.
Randall no good.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Miami no good on that time either. McBride passes to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Butler finds Rozier. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo with the bucket.
And really, over the last couple years, Bam getting more comfortable in that mid-range, and we're seeing the results of his hard work pay off.
Works for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Rozier. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall down low, defended by Butler. Anunoby passes to McBride. And he can't bank that one in. The Heat have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. And Butler gets it to go.
Butler assertive on offense and taking some pride here, setting the tone for the team tonight.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 19 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The pass to Burks. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Hart subbed in for OG Anunoby.
Defensively, teams worry about Rozier's speed, so when he pulls up off the bounce, he usually gets a good look.
It's Randall with the drive from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Brunson.
With all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And the second free throw, good. Miami's won 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And a wide open look for Hero. The three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark year in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Fires from way outside. No good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building, and thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks, for Brett.
spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Pascal Siakam out there with Neesmith. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
Pass to Adebayo. The 3 is up. The Pacers pull it in.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Rozier, the pass to Hero. Fires from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Siakam with a screen on Rozier. Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Back to Siakam. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Miami ball.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. 3-pointer Rozier. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Halliburton with the ball. Martin picks him up. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Shoots. Halliburton looking for an opening. Back to Turner. And too long on the shot.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Hero outside. 3-pointer. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
There's a screen. Halliburton for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Halliburton's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Butler. There's the drive.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Siakam with a screen on Rozier. 3-pointer, Halliburton. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin finds Adebayo. Wide open. And Miami again with the bucket.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
Halliburton for 3. Again, Halliburton missing. The Heat with the lead. Lets the 3 fly. And Rozier good for 3. He's got 6.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to Neesmith. Here's Halliburton. Another miss by Halliburton.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And here's Butler outside. That shot missing. Indiana has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Siakam. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And here's Siakam for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Halliburton for three. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Back to Martin. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Martin's got 6.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Miami Heat liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Miami grabs the miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Rozier. Back to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. The 3-ball. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's Nesmith with the 3. Indiana again missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doris, when Aaron Nesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, BA, in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be.
Pass to Rozier. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nesmith passes to Siakam. Here's Nesmith. No points so far. Back to Siakam. Takes a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hero. Again, the Heat misses. The Pacers have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. Turner passes to Nesmith. Back to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. There's the 3. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Siakam's got his 2nd basket.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. For Miami, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Hero with the bucket.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Here's Nembhard. Drives to the hoop. Adebayo grabs the board.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Hero for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Butler. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
No, we're talking about a gritty competitor, and Jimmy Butler loves to mix it up on the glass. Nice rebound.
Here's Nembhard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams. for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Well, the Pacers shooting just around 26% for the game. Halliburton for three. The shot no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
To the middle. Adebayo passes to Rozier. Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Deflects the pass. Now Rozier. He's got 9. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. So Miami ends up going with a new group. .40 seconds left to play in the second quarter. McConnell finds Toppin. Back to McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Wright, driving to the basket. The Heat rebound. Counted. Jovic has gotten his first points in this one.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And it's Mathurin missing. Got it off in time. That shot is off. And so it's Miami sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Benedict Mathurin is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Doug McDermott. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. That one's good for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in and itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Jaquez, that's good.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And it's Mathurin missing. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Love. Pass to Jaquez. Love, a screen on McDermott. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jaquez. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Smith passes to McConnell. Back to Smith. From deep. Right with the board. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Out to the wing. Here's Jovic. Misses off the right iron.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
opportunistic drive from Benedict Mathurin. This guy's got an attack mindset.
Right, the pass to Love. Back to Wright. Pass to Love. Here's Jovic. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Back to McDermott from the arc. Rebounded by Jovic. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the four lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. BA?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's Mathurin with a drive. And he lays it up and in. Mathurin's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, you see the strength, the upper body strength of Benedict Mathurin to complete that play.
Miami, no good that time either.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
They set a pick. Pass to Jovic. Shoots it from the corner. Nice jump shot. And the Heat lead by 19.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Mathurin passes to Toppin. McConnell from outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson against Mathurin. Here's Jaquez. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Mathurin. There's the triple. Rebounded by Jovic. Fires away from way outside. And so it's the Miami Heat up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Call off the Dogs. They've been completely dominant. We're headed for a blowout. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Kevin Love. DeLon Wright is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Smith outside. Knocked away. Wright with a steal. Here's Jaquez, defended by McDermott. And here's Wright from the arc. He buries it from 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Smith no good. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the left side wing. Here's Jovic. And he drops it in from the low post.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
And McDermott with a slam.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And here's Wright from the arc. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Toppin finds Mathurin. There's a screen by Toppin for 3. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Boy, when he's on a roll, Benedict Mathurin is a really tough cover, guys.
Pass to Love. Got a piece of it. Back to Wright. Over McConnell. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 19. And they pick up 2.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Fires in the triple. And the Heat lead by 20.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
McDermott outside. Fires the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
I think I like the skill set of Doug McDermott. He's a phenomenal shooter, and he's got tremendous range.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nembhard, he's checked in for Mathurin. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. And he nails the 3rd. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Butler with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Off target from 3-point range. Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And Siakam with the jam.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
And here's Butler outside. Outside for Rozier. Fires from deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now. Here's McDermott with the drive. And McDermott with a slam.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
That free throw misses. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. And he sinks the second. 1:29 left in the fourth.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
They look to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Tyler Hero.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Fader on the way. Pacers with a rebound. Now here's Turner. Pass to Halliburton. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton just dissecting the defense with ease right now.
The shot by Butler, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Nembhard driving in, and that one is hammered home.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Adebayo. Here's Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 16.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Second team foul.
Halliburton outside. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3.
Now, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from three-point territory. Look out.
fires from way outside. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.